So she got the Johnson & Johnson. Say what's up? She got that. Why she got that? She got that Johnson & Johnson. Before we start, guys, I really want to thank you guys for being a part of the talk show. Y'all really made my day, and y'all made everything special. Oh, big head. Oh, the heck will fall. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
How y'all doing?
What's goody?
COVID related.
What's goody in the hoodie, right?
Right. What's good in the hoodie? Like what's popping?
What's goody in the hoodie? Well, you all, this is the Let's Talk Show. We care, we listen, and we try best to help you guys out. You guys, I'm alongside my beautiful co-hosts, Alicia, Isaiah.
What's up?
Okay, Alicia got this light going on in here.
Hi.
So first, we want to say we want to thank you all for viewing our show. We love you guys. If you are already in the live, like, share, comment, send it to your friends, and we just want to thank you all. We just want to thank you all for always tuning in to the show. Season 2 is going to be something epic. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time.
So, it's been a while.
I want to start off by saying you all, COVID is real. We all three of us on this channel.
In the words of COVID, how are you feeling with your COVID, sir? Mr. King?
Oh my gosh, listen, it is very, very, very hard. I just know that I woke up and I was like really super hot. And I was like, what is going on? But I like brushed it off my first couple of days. I was like, maybe it's something, it may be something else. I didn't realize that I had COVID and that I am in the healthcare field. I should have reached out to somebody, but I didn't. So I was like, oh, I'm feeling sick. Let me see what's going on. But I will say COVID is no joke at all. It is real. Alicia, you have experienced it too, right?
I experienced it last year, June.
And Isaiah, you're sort of like experiencing it now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I told y'all be out there, y'all told y'all be out here in these streets. And y'all didn't want to, everybody, they want to believe me. I told you, Isaiah and King, was out here in these streets, raw dog in the air, and now look.
Look, it definitely was giving. Well, Alicia, what was some of your symptoms?
Well, I was asymptomatic, so I didn't actually have any symptoms. Mine, I would always go to get tested due to the fact that the industry that I work in, I'm actually around people every single day, rather being my coworkers, my residents, and things like that. So every week I would go to get tested, and then at this particular time, I found that I was actually I had contracted COVID.
Right. And Isaiah, what were some of the symptoms that you experienced?
Basically, I had hot, cold flashes, headaches here and there from time to time. But then it's like for some reason, after something go away, something else comes back. It's like a different type of symptom comes right back.
Right.
And it's just like, I'm over here feeling like I'm getting better, right? But no, then it turns around, my goddamn freaking head hurts. Or it turns around, I'm feeling real cold. Or turns around again, my stomach is aching.
Right.
So, I mean, at least I ain't lose sense of taste or smell yet, because I need that. I'm a fat person. I love to eat. Yeah.
Right.
I'm a fat person. I love to eat.
Oh, okay.
Look, y'all, I will tell y'all, for me, when I told y'all, I woke up and I was super hot. I was like, oh my gosh, I never experienced this. I had a headache. I had a couple symptoms of headache, runny nose. Well, I didn't really experience no eating problem because I'm gonna eat regardless. So even if I lost my taste buds or anything, it's I'm going to eat still. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna move off. We're gonna move off to the next question. Why do younger teens or younger adults make so many excuses on why they can't get a bag or why they can't be successful? Who want to start off with that one?
Can you read that again for me, please?
Why do younger teens or younger adults make so many excuses on why they can't get a bag or be successful in life? Why do people at a young age always have so many problems with like hustling? Like for me, I'm 21 years old, so it's like I don't want to just be, sitting at this level. I want to make it to the top. I want to grind to be at the top. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why do young people make so many excuses? I feel like that, we all are on a grind, we all on a hustle. So, we should be that light to others to let them know, like, hey, if you want to make it to the top, you gotta do this. You gotta change up your circle flow. You gotta change up who you hanging around. You gotta change up what you're doing. As Alicia say, raw dog in the air, that's something that don't need to be doing. So don't be partying all the time. What would y'all say about that?
I don't know. I mean, that's hard to say why someone has the excuses that they have. I mean,
Right.
it's. I mean, I feel like the younger generation are, to me, they're y'all. I would say y'all in general because everything y'all, both of y'all are younger than me. So
Yeah.
give or take a few days, but I feel like the young generation, y'all mindset is a lot different. So
Mm-hmm.
y'all so used of everything being handed to you, y'all don't know how to work for anything. So I feel like maybe that's the excuse where it is that you're just used to everything being handed to you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, why do we make so many excuses? I mean, like I know we all go through a struggle. We all have hard times, but like I said, if you want to be at the top, like you gotta change up your flow. Like it should be something that be like God should be instilled in you where it's like, okay, y'all, it's time to like change your path. Like you was on this road, but now it's time for you to cross over and do something else. I think the biggest problem that we have with that is a lot of people don't know how to follow. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to lead. They're always following. And so if you're not following the right person, you're not gonna be led in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, first we should always follow God, but it's like we can also have other people that we follow. Like, there are somebody out there watching the Let's Talk show, following us, trying to see like what do we do in our everyday lives, and how can they live and swap over. And at least I know you used to tell me all the time, like, hey, you need to stop doing some of the things that you want to do, unless you don't want nothing to come back on you. I know both of you guys tell me that all the time. Like, I don't want anything to fall back on me. So
The bigger you get, the bigger you get, there's some things back in the past that will come back to haunt you.
mhm,
No shade. It will
mhm.
come back to hit you dead in your face, and you'll be like, you thought it would disappear. No, because most people bring up certain things from that time to bring you back.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you always like to say you can look at just in general, like how even different celebrities, how they might have said something earlier in their career 10, 15, 20 years ago,
Right.
aka on Twitter or something, and now it's coming back to
And,
hurt them.
and
And
Queso suddenly, Sorry, I'm sorry. What you said,
And we
Alicia?
see it all the time too.
Yeah. And Queso suddenly from the comments said it's a lot to get to the bag. He said it's a lot to get the bag.
It's a
Because,
lot, but not really.
mhm,
There's like you can't say it takes a lot to get to a bag. It really doesn't. Like at the age of 15, I started working.
mhm,
I filled out my own first application. Like I filled out several until I got one of the jobs, and happily I got a Six Flags job offering. And ever since then, I was working at Six Flags. I left from there, went to Publix. Left from there, went to Kroger's. Left from there, and went to Texas and worked in Kroger's in Texas. So it's like I've been on the move all the time. So it's never
right.
like there's a time to not work. You just have an excuse. Or if you have a dream that you desire that you want to go about, then go about that dream and focus on it. But at the same time, still be having a side job. Don't just let your side job go away, but just because you have a dream that you're trying to get to. Your dream can still be accomplished. Just don't drop that one job. Just focus on it,
period.
and it'll come.
Right. And I think the biggest thing of what you said is that because a lot of people do not want to work. Like, if you want to make it to the top, Listen, it's okay to be working a 9 to 5 or what, a 10 to 3. Is that a long shift? A 10 to 3 or what? Is that a long
9 to 5 or 10 to 3? Are you more of a like maybe a 10 to 6?
right?
Where
Well,
you get
you
10 to
just
3?
work a lot of hours anyway. You know, sometimes I work a lot of hours too since I do doubles and stuff like that. But you work a lot of hours. But you get, you know, what like I said, it is okay. Listen, it's like this is something that everybody needs to know. It is okay to still be working a job while you own a business. It's okay to be, you know, working a job while you're an athlete. Like you gotta have money to provide. If you want to be that business, that great business owner, you gotta know how to work. And if you ain't never worked for anybody, you just want to wake up and be a boss. Like, how is that gonna help you? Like, you know, there's not too many people, you know, like Jump Guy that can be not just like, but there's not so many people in this world that can just wake up and, you know, just be a boss. Like you want to work. And I know Alicia and Isaiah, y'all are hard workers. So we're gonna move on from that question. And the next one is, could you all talk to somebody that is not on the same level as you, as in money wise, as in spiritual wise? Could you all date somebody that is on a different level than you? Because you know a lot of people say opposites attract anyway, but
No, wait.
y'all find that opposite.
Are you
Okay,
sure
no.
that was? Are you sure that was the question?
Let me let you know, son. They didn't say. I get they said opposites attract. They didn't say broken rich attract.
Oh, whoa!
No shade.
So Alicia, would you talk or date somebody that's half of you or that's less than you? That's so hard. Like you know, what you about to say?
Um,
Because we know you like making money. So could you date somebody that's kind of like on the poor side?
what do you consider poor?
That's just sitting on your couch, laying down, just waiting for you to get home.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ain't got
I
no.
don't know about all that. If maybe had a job or not making as much as me as a person, but
Right.
you can't always justify what someone else makes and if it's going to make you happy. It has to make them happy first and foremost. Because their money is, yeah, everyone say their money is your money, but at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
if we're talking, if we're dating, my goal in dating you is to elevate you, is that maybe that's put you in a different position than where you currently are. So if that is you're not making as much money as me, or you might have a goal, or you might have a vision that you might not be able to see or bring it to fruition, and I may just be that person to help you or put you in the room with the right people to
Right.
get you to where you need to be.
Right.
So can I date someone that doesn't make as much money as me? Yes. If they're goal oriented and they know what they want out of life, and then let's work and get to that particular point.
Right.
What if their goal is just to be a rapper, but that's what they pursue?
I mean, if their goal is to be a rapper, then we need to be in the studio putting out these tracks and hitting the road, making sure that your music is A1. That, I mean, if your goal is to be a rapper, then you still gotta get out here and grind every day as if it's your last.
Mhm.
Yeah, it costs more money to do everything independent, but if you are a rapper and this is what you desire to do, then you're definitely going to get out there and grind. You're going to perform. You're going to make sure that you are in the right places, meeting the right people to put you where you need to be. Because as long as you're doing showcases and you're doing performances, you're currently putting yourself out there to where now you can be seen, where you can make shooting videos, making more music, creating content. So therefore now you have the right platform and you're going in the right direction to be seen by labels, to be seen by A&R reps, to be seen by, different people, to make sure that you're in the right space.
Right. And that's the thing too. I feel like if you're on a different level than me, I feel like I always support you no matter what. Like you don't have to be the richest because I know that I'm not saying I'm the richest, but what I need to see like a hustle mentality. Like I need to see you grinding because I know that's gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm grinding and you want to be caked up in a bed, we on two different levels. How can we help? How can I benefit from you? So that's even like when I'm looking for somebody, it's like I want to benefit together. I want to grow together. So that's the first thing that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? So it's I'm big on that. So like you said, Alicia, it's definitely I can help you. Like I can put you in the right spot. Hopefully you put me in the right spot. Like
When I tell you there was too many people that I didn't try to talk to, that I didn't had to go back or try to backtrack to try to help them as much as possible.
right.
And all I felt like was I was getting put down with them.
Do you feel like that you help people too much? Like do you feel like is that like a struggle for you? I mean, you're
I'm
like looking for find a relationship.
I'm a
Yes, I
I'm
help way too much.
yes, I do help way too much, but I'm a
Mhm.
very nice person. I'm sweet.
Right.
But at the same time, that's just naturally me. I can't help that. But at the same time, you should take that help and god darn move with it. But you ain't moving. You just waiting for more handouts.
Hmm.
And that ain't what I'm trying to keep giving you as a handout. I'm just trying to help you enough to where you can push on your own too.
Right. 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 Hmm. That's different. Because for me, I feel like I help too much too, and so it's
But
like
it always backtracks on you.
it backtracks on you because it's like it's a lot of weights that you're carrying. And I don't know how much y'all can bench or anything, but I'm just, but it's a
That
lot.
bench soon gonna crush you.
Right.
I
It
mean,
will so crush you because I know I can't be walking the whole, a lot of bricks on me. But like I said, if you give me that hustle mentality, that grind mentality, then we can work because that's what I want to see. So it's not really that I can't date you because like you're half on me, quote unquote, or that we're so opposite. But it's just that I want to see you grind. Like I want to see that hustle mentality.
I can see you grind from far away.
Wait, okay, speak on that. Speak on that before we go on our 30-second break. Speak on that.
I can see you grind from far away, as in like at your house, or you're probably your mom's house. I don't. I will see you there once you make it enough up there a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll come. I
but
keep checking in from time to time.
but no, but see that's where people sometimes get it misconstrued. You
Hmm.
people always say they have to have this and this and this, or you grind from over there, but they can think the same thing about you
Correct. Correct.
because you might not be one. Everyone is on, like I said, everyone's on different level. No one is on the same exact playing field or the same level as you.
Right. It's always.
Everyone has a different level or a different way of they look at life. So you can't always say, oh, you can grind from over there, or you can you're
Uh-huh.
not where I'm at because you don't have this. You don't know what the situation is. You don't know if they're working towards that or if you are.
Correct.
We at the end of the day, we just don't know.
I
Yes,
get
you are
to know them
talking,
first.
and
No, I
as
get to know them first. That's how I know they don't have nothing.
you say, what
I get to know them first. That's how I know they don't have anything.
do you think when you get to know someone, they actually give you the 100% real of them?
They don't gotta give me the 100% them. I don't want you to do that because I'm not gonna give you the 100% of me yet.
So
I
then, how do you know that while you getting to know them, that it's actually real, the real them, if they're not giving you 100% of them?
Hmm.
just me by going to your place. You don't even gotta stay in your own place. If you have a car, that's yours. You might live with your mama. You pushing it, but at the same time, I'm seeing you work. If you're working hard, that's fine. But if you're not working hard to get somewhere else, I don't want you.
Right.
I
Right.
can learn this. I can learn this all in just a cute 2 weeks that you ain't got nothing. In 2 weeks, it only takes a person 2 weeks to know whether
that's,
or not that
that's
person is grinding or working hard to get somewhere. And if
Yeah.
I notice you ain't doing nothing or move around and you've been sitting on your butt at your mama house the whole darn time, and the only thing I keep seeing you do is to go there and home and then probably spend your money 24/7, I know you're not about to go nowhere.
Right. So,
spend their money on what though?
Food, fast food. Fast food always mess everybody's pockets up.
he do. Because since COVID, I've realized, like, oh my gosh, I spent a lot of money. Like, my bank account is looking nice right now because I haven't been spending. I like $15, $20, $30 a day on eating fast food or just eating like big meals. That hurts your pocket a lot.
And it's
Like,
the economy we in.
But okay,
Right. So
yeah.
now I'm like the fridge is full, the refrigerator is full. It's time to eat at home. It's time to eat at home.
Yeah, Ken, we
But
did.
it's different when you budget to eat out. Some people like I budget to eat out because I know for that I'm not going to cook. So if me eating out 7 days a week, 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, if I already know that this is in my budget, then I can do that because
Right,
I
but
already
look,
budgeted for it
where you sitting at right now?
on my couch.
Right, on your couch. Most people don't have that.
Yeah, that's true. All right, y'all, we're gonna do
But
our 30-second break, and then we're gonna come back with: is there an age limit on dating? All right, 30-second break. Hey, you all, we are back. It is the the Let's Talk show. All right, so we had a lot of great questions previous, but now the big question that we have now is there an age limit on dating? Can you date somebody that's 10 years older than you or 10 years younger than you? Just the question is there an age limit to dating? Isaiah, I want you to start that off.
Yes, there is an age limit to dating, no shade. Cause it's like, well, at a certain time, it's not an age limit to dating. Like once you hit like that 20, well, once you hit like 18, you good. You could date whoever you want, girl. Date the oldest person in the world if you wanted to. But if you like 16, 17, no,
Mhm.
I don't.
So
And
you
I'm not waiting for you to.
so you're saying like once you get over that age
That's a
18, you can
negative.
date whoever that you want.
Yeah, they could date whoever they want. But if you 16, 17, it's a negatory for me. And one thing about me, I ask how old you is before we
wait,
kick
why are you
anything
dating
off because
someone
I'm the type of person.
that's like 110?
Say it again.
I said, why are you dating someone 16 or 17 if you're like 110? That's disgusting.
Right, that is true. But nowadays, a lot of younger people like to date older people because they feel like older people are
Yeah.
already established. And an older person always like to date somebody that's younger because they feel like they're more easier. So that's why you can always, it can balance out. But I'm a person that say, you know, age doesn't matter until
Don't say
y'all both are at a great level mentality, like mind wise. You
Uh,
don't
know,
if you
if you're over
I,
18,
I
if you're
don't
not over
know because I've dated older and I've dated younger. So age to me really does not matter. It's just, you're just young.
Queso said,
it's just you're just young.
Queso suddenly said age is a number, not a check.
Well, it just depends on what number is on that check.
Right.
Oh, what number's on the check?
Right. I will see. So are y'all big in age or y'all?
I'm
Yeah,
big on age. Like I
right.
got
I'm not. I'm not big on age. Everyone who knows me knows that I've dated people in like they're 20, like 21 area, and I've dated people that's old
50.
plus maybe.
That was a sugar daddy, wasn't he?
Was it a sugar? That's a good one.
Not a sugar daddy. He was just an
So
older.
have y'all had any? Okay, so Alicia, how was that experience dating somebody older? We're gonna first say dating because we're all gonna go around the panel and just ask because I've dated somebody older than me too.
Um,
So, what's your experience?
dating someone older that's already established,
Hmm. Hmm.
it's a lot different than dating someone younger or dating once your age that's just not as established as the older gentleman. I always used to run around and say, "Oh, I'm gonna marry me, quote unquote, a rich white man." But then I look at life and like, he's rich already. What can we do?
Yeah.
How can we build together if they're already established?
Right.
It's like I'm like walking into a situation where this person already established, so nothing that I can't really technically bring nothing to the table but my great looks and my youthfulness. So when shit hit the fans and now this nigga done left me, what I'm left with?
Shit.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
it's like,
Alicia. So with this man that's really, really rich, right? So like, are you thinking more about how he got money, or are you thinking more about like how he's about to go splans out on you in the mall?
so if he has really, really much, it's about, I want to know how he got his wealth for one. Because I want to make sure that this wealth is going to continue. So therefore, when I go and spend up the bag, I know it's coming back.
Right.
He said, when I go and spend the bag, I know it's coming right back.
So if I know I'm going to go spend $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, I know that it's coming back. I know where the wealth is coming from.
What did you invest in 40 to 50,000 into?
That's if he's rich, he got it.
And you can spend it and get it right back.
He said if he rich, he got it.
So Alicia, so I mean, I guess we're both agreeing that when you're dating somebody that's older than you and it's already established, it's more harder. Like I feel like
it's harder because they're set in their ways.
Yeah.
So they know what they want.
Yeah.
And they know how they want their significant other to act. So you can realize that they're already established, you have to carry yourself or act a certain way because this is at the end of the day, it's their money.
Right.
So you have to carry yourself accordingly compared to someone that's younger or someone that's not as established, and y'all are quote unquote building together. Then
that's more fun.
It's right. It's more fun because now y'all are in this growth together.
Right.
And it's almost like when you get married. When you get married, y'all now become one. So now on this new journey in life, y'all are technically building together. Your finances are now one. Your household is now one. So you're now building to that level to where now y'all going to buy your first home together. Y'all buying this together. So it's like y'all are gradually moving upwards. So when you're with someone that's already there, you're moving in. You're not saying you're probably moving into their house. You're probably driving one of their cars. You know, they put your name on an account where you think that they're giving you an allowance. So it's like you now pretty much, you have no stake.
I might go touch me a Birkin.
Go touch your Birkin. I don't bring mine over.
Yes, girl. Is it cold in there?
It is cold.
Is it cold in there?
So when I tell people, so when I tell people age doesn't matter, sometimes I feel like it do in a sense because if somebody's already older than me, they're, like you said, they're already more established. Like when I was dating somebody that was older than me, I feel like they try to lowball me a lot. Like anything that I do wasn't really good enough for them because like they was already in their lane. And so like dating when you're the younger person on the side of dating somebody older, you just kind of make you feel like you're less appreciative. And so it's like,
and you feel like you're trying to catch up yourself.
Right. So it's like,
and then you just play your role. That's all it is. You're playing a role because you're the younger one.
Yeah.
So if it's a role that you want to play, then baby, sign me up. The Oscar goes too. So therefore, I'm going to spend it. I'm the. That's fine.
See, you the spender, but see, me, I was trying to be like, like a provider. Like I was trying to help provide too. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't looking at it, oh, you got more money than me, so this is my chance to get everything that I want. It was kind of like, let's do everything 50-50. Like anybody in the past that, who even knows me personally knows, like, I'm a 50-50 person. Like, if we even finna cook together, like, what you bring, what I'm bringing. Like, even, like, with a friend situation, and we do, like, cooks together and stuff like that, it's like, I'm trying to bring things.
I'm no longer going 50-50. You were going Dutch, or you're going to take care of it all. I'm just officially going to be,
Right.
I'm poor.
But hey, I do like, I do like your advice because it's like, hey, spend the money, you can just get it right back. I should have been spending the money, but I didn't want
to. You'll probably be a better off situation today.
Yeah, I
probably. You just would have took it and put it in the bag.
So I guess for the ones that are out there viewing, if you got somebody older, you turn them into your sugar daddy, your sugar mama.
Nah, I'm not gonna be shaking my purse for nobody now. People just think.
But at least I do like that fact that you said, like, put that money in the bank. Don't touch it. I think a lot of celebrities go through that today. They really go through that a lot today.
Because you don't want to spend it on anything because they're going to try to take it back.
Unless you're sweetie and he repossessed everything that he gave you.
That's why you don't just say I just want money. Like, don't say you want any like presents. Get like the actual money. And you can pay for it yourself.
Bag and put it and go buy it yourself.
Pay it for yourself.
Yes. I would like a Bentley. It's $380,000. Just give me the cash for it, though.
Just give me the cash for it.
Just write me the check.
Because then you put it in your name.
Or AKA put it in your name, so therefore he can't take it back.
Mm-hmm.
My name, it belongs to me, sir.
Hello.
I don't care who paid, but my name's on the title.
Hello.
Moving into the next topic. So your girl, female rapper Nicki Minaj slanders female track star Shakira Richardson this past week due to the fact that Shakira Richardson comes in last place at a race.
Well, Nicki's ass come in last place at everything. She still doesn't have a
Do y'all not see how
girl,
Nicki
let her be.
Look good.
Next topic. Next call.
She looks so good.
So put a topic on the screen. Nicki should be the last person to make fun of Shakira Richardson for coming in last place, but she's been in the game for 10 years. Or 12 years, quote unquote, with no
Blue Ivy got a Grammy. Where's hers?
Where who?
Blue Ivy has a Grammy. Where's Nicki's?
Right.
She's supposed to get it, but the Grammys don't like her. The Grammys don't like her. That's okay.
Sorry. Let me stop.
Either no one likes her. Her music.
But that's what Shakira gets. I mean, when you are too big headed and don't know how to be respectful. When you don't know how to be respectful, well,
because she wasn't smoking no weed. That's why she came in last place. She was
okay. It don't matter, but she got put in her place. She got put in her place by that Jamaican lady, and Nicki goddamn said bumble clat and goddamn put that broomstick on her story and said you got swept. Hello.
Oh,
hello.
So just like her husband got swept.
Her husband sitting cute and fine in the house probably.
I said why
as a pedophile.
Why doesn't Nicki Minaj have a Grammy?
Because the Grammys don't like her.
Isaiah is a barb.
When you say people like
barb.
I
said, I be forgetting that you're a barb.
I didn't bring her up. King brought her up. Like I told you, she's a main topic. People want to talk about her.
Ooh, my roommate said F Nicki Minaj.
Who said that?
At the end of the day, she's sitting rich at home, $150 million in her pocket, just chilling.
Well, next show, I don't like.
I'm worrying about getting to the bag and waiting.
Is that her net worth?
Yeah, her net worth.
Oh, so what does she actually have in the bank?
Oh, she probably.
So her net worth is just with all her assets in general.
Yeah,
so that means that's the houses, the cars.
She got multiple houses. It's not just one house; it's multiple.
So y'all, not to jump off, but I'm drinking red Kool-Aid, so I hope my teeth do not come out red, even though I brushed them before the show.
Right, but they say she got multiple mansions.
Alicia, you hit your side button. Who's calling you?
I can't.
Is that your sugar daddy?
I got a text message that way too.
You said what?
But like I was saying, the queen will speak once the album comes out, and once the album comes out, a lot of you girls gonna be sleep. Y'all gonna be sleep. Like we're not gonna be here.
I'm not gonna be anything.
Y'all gonna be sleep because a lot of y'all girls are gonna be quiet once she drops that album. Like a lot of them.
Good. And also I will say that Shakira Richardson is very boastful. Like, she do brag a lot. So next show we are gonna get into Shakira Richardson on how, the race came about,
And wait, one more thing. So why you just bring up Nicki about coming for Shakira if everybody else came for her too and said that's what she get?
Right. Well, next show that we have, I gather more information.
Yeah. But you just wanna
But I
grab
just had
Nikki's
to say that.
part
And,
because
next show, I feel like that'll be another topic too. We'll probably
no. I'm just saying, like, so you just wanted to grab Nikki's part because
yeah.
she's the what main topic that part.
Well, if you say that, she's not my main topic every day. But hey,
T.S. Madison is
you do love Nick Minaj,
T.S.
so,
Madison.
huh? T.S. Madison like
Her
it too.
network. I know.
Well,
And she brought her onto her show, right?
yeah. And she was both. Yeah. Nikki did bring T.S. Madison on.
And gave her a little bit more exposure too.
I would agree to that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying Nick Minaj is not that girl, but I'm just saying she didn't have the rights to come for Shakira Richardson because she came for 12 years.
And Shakira Richardson didn't have the right to comfort the Jamaican lady.
Well, first of all, let me see. That's why I said we're gonna go into more depth on that, but we can talk about it a little bit now. So this is what I will say: Shakira Richardson had no reason to brag because knowing that you're going to Jamaica, where there are a lot of African that runs from a lot of different things, and I'm not just saying they run from Africa; they are past the lanes.
Well, technically, they was in Jamaica, so they're not African.
Right. Well, Jamaica.
You
so
just disrespecting them.
I'm sorry for because I actually have like Jamaican and African friends. But what I'm trying to say is don't go down to another country thinking that
Bumble Clyde.
Oh my God.
Bumble Cloud. But yeah, so y'all be careful. And first of all, Jamaican people are known from, like African Jamaican, they're all known from running. Like that's their sport. So on soccer too, but that's their sport.
Did it again.
What?
You did it again.
Right, I'm going back.
No, he said he said it right. He said they're known African and Jamaicans.
Mm.
He specified it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you all, and our last but least question, Alicia, where you at? You can hear us still?
You see her couch that she paid for?
It's nice. I think I want me like a love, like a what is that? What type of sofa is that?
What was that? What was y'all talking about?
What type of sofa is it?
I said, look at the couch that Alicia paid for. It looks so comfortable.
So y'all, I'm gonna try something after this question that we talk about. I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna put my number in the. I'm gonna get a new number anyway, so it's okay.
Oh shit!
But I'm gonna put my number in the comments, and I want y'all to call and ask us questions. We'll probably do
Who said put your number in the comments?
Yeah, you crazy.
What?
Why are you putting your number in the comments?
Well, we'll switch up. We'll do something else. I mean, a lot of people know that number anyway, because that was like my business number before my other one messed up. So, but I don't want everybody calling because it's already ringing a lot now. But next show we're gonna do a segment where we bring people onto the show.
Create a Google Voice and then do it that way.
Well, actually, we can bring them on to the show. Like we can, I can drop the link in the comments, and they can come in. We can do it. Well, next show we'll do it that way though. Well, we'll do like a question, and they get their questions together to ask us.
Right.
But moving on to the next question. So, growing up, did you all respect y'all parents, and why is this generation now not respectful of their parents?
Yeah, I respected my parents to the fullest. I respected my mama to the fullest until I left out her house. Now I don't bite my tongue like that. Because it's like back then I would bite my tongue so hard because I didn't want to get kicked out the house. But now that I'm out the house, it's like she really can't tell me much. Because like when she cuts me out.
She's your mother.
I know, I love her like that.
So you deliberately disrespecting your mom because you're not living in the house.
No,
that's like if you was my child, I'd punch in your teeth regardless how old you is. See, that's the difference.
And then look, here's the difference. I was hung up on
as in Medea would say, I'm gonna old whoop your ass, bitch. I'm gonna give you an old ass whooping. I don't care how old you is.
And then look, see, Alicia, you would have got hung up on.
That's fine. I know you live.
So I feel like
she don't know where I'm at.
I'll pull up on you and fight you like one of these hoes on the street. That's what I tell my child.
And that's what my mom said too, but she don't know where I'm currently.
That's fine. I tell her where you at so she can pull up on you.
See,
Put up on me.
so Alicia's gonna lead daddy.
Period.
So for
Put
me,
up
I feel
on me.
like I will always be respectful for my mom. Like I don't care how old I get, I always be respectful for my mom. But I will also say that there are some things that I may quote unquote not listen to her. Just depends on the things that she's trying to get me to do. But anytime that she always asks me a question, I mean, anytime that she asks me to do something for her, I think I would always do that because that's my mom and she's like a queen.
Right, and I do that too.
But it's like I agree with Isaiah. If she calling my phone, fussing me out, I'll listen for about a minute, and if it just gets crazy out of hand, then I'll be like, "Hey, mom, just call me when you get better." So I feel like we can take this into two different directions. But I just feel like I would never disrespect my mom, as in like I would never like cuss her out.
Yeah, I won't never cuss her out, but I will hang up in her face.
That's disrespect.
That is a sign of disrespectful.
Lord.
I didn't cuss you out.
If I hung up on my mom's gonna call me, and if I don't pick up that phone, she's gonna come to me. She'll see me on text and say, "Boy, don't make me call you. You never too big to get a whooping."
Lord Jesus.
That's what she'll say. So, Alicia, how would you ever disrespect your mom?
No.
My mom's like my best friend, though.
Like it's to the point where, like I said, I'm older, so these younger kids, the younger generation, at the end of the day, they're not that far apart from their mom. They're like maybe 13 to 16 years different. Yeah. So they kind of grew up together. Okay. My mom had me when she was 27, so this is a 27-year age gap. Respect. So it's a lot. Like I said, it's a lot different. So even though that I'm grown, I don't smoke around my mom. I don't drink around my mom. There's certain things that I just don't. I might have a glass of wine or a drink, but I'm not sitting up drinking and smoking with my mother because I just feel like that's just not my place because my mother's not my friend. She's my mom.
Correct. And that's actually what I was going to go into next when you had spoke about the age difference. I feel like the age difference do play a role. Like my mom is only 19 years older than me. So it's like I'm at a time where it's like, typically that's a respect level for me. You know what I'm saying? Even if somebody even if she's not my mom or somebody that's a little bit older than me, it's like it's still a respect difference. But since that's my mom, it's gonna be you. Like I gotta respect you. You birthed me. You know what I'm saying? My dad ain't nothing, so it's like my mom is everything to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I have to respect her. Now, do I like all her decisions that she do? No. And I feel like she probably don't like a lot of decisions that I do, but I feel like it's always gonna be a mutual understanding between me and my mom. My mom called me her best friend. Like she calls me about everything. She texts me about everything. And so it's kind of like I love that about her.
I'm not my mom's best friend.
You said
my best friend's in this room.
No, my mom's like my best friend. Like that my sister right there. That my mama. That my road dog.
So Alicia, your mom is 27 years older than you. My mom is 19. Isaiah, your mom is how old?
15.
15. So, it's it is a difference when we're talking about that. And we are, like I told you all, we're gonna do a segment where our parents, come in the room and we talk about a lot of different things too. But for all the people that are out there viewing, especially if you do not have good communication, with your parents, I would definitely advise y'all to do that because especially with this COVID, thing, this COVID sensation that we're going through, it is a big factor and people are dying left or right. So any hatred that you have, especially between your family or your parents, definitely, stay in communication with them on that. What y'all say?
The only thing I would never do though is cuss out my mom, even though I have already.
Right, so you can't say, "Oh, there's something I wouldn't do." You already cussed her out. You hang up the phone on her.
I think it was like 3 times me and my mama's fault, but we love each other. We love each other. We love each other.
I would have fought you.
And we both tried that.
I would have won. It wouldn't have been a cry. It would have happened.
My mom.
You would have thought you would have won.
She'd be like, So you all have you all been
you would have thought you would have won. Okay. My mom said if I ever touch her, she said she'll take me up out this earth.
Period.
Just like she brought me in, she gonna take me right up.
And I definitely believe her. I definitely believe it. So have you all been seeing the viral sensational things that been going on with the crate challenges that they use, that you use with the milk carts? You place them, you stack them up on each other, and you got to step over, and the winner. Most of the winners get $1,000, and some of them don't. What do you all think about that challenge?
I think it's cool. If I win money, I'll do it.
What you gonna do? Flip over it?
Walk over like everybody else,
Okay, I'll let you see that happen.
Well, I'm gonna put this on the screen. Okay, y'all watch this.
Oh, he did it.
So luckily, he was able to to get over the thing because there's a lot of people
Who
and it
don't
was
make
so
it?
uneven.
Huh?
But baby, I seen one with a grandma when grandma tried. I was like, oh my God, no, not grandma.
Is that the
Grandma
one that I
failed.
put? Is that the one that I put in the group?
I don't know, but grandma fell, and I was like, oh my God, no, not grandma. I felt so bad, and no one even helped grandma up. They was laughing at her.
There was what?
They were just laughing at her. And it helped
I'm,
grandma off the ground or nothing. Now,
I,
grandma knew her old ass shouldn't have got up there. Should I do that milk crate challenge in the first place?
there's a lot of people that knew they should never got up there. There was some fat people that was like 300, 400 pounds, knowing that they don't need to get up on there.
I was trying to find the one where it was the one that had failed. That was a different one to get. They had actually failed. And I was like, oh snap. So what y'all do the challenge though?
Mm-hmm.
If I get the crates, would y'all actually do the challenge?
I'll do the challenge. I don't know if Alicia would do it.
Alicia, would you Alicia, would you do the challenge?
You know what? I would.
You would. You think we should do it? But where we gonna do it at? Like, don't do it in the concrete because it's somebody that's actually really like injured themselves.
Clearly not.
We can go to Piedmont Park.
Who gonna lug all them crates?
I don't know, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to find the video where the person didn't make it across.
Everybody bring 2 crates.
You said what? Everybody what?
Everybody bring 2 crates per
No,
person.
I'm gonna show y'all a person that
So
'cause I don't.
that would be 6 crates.
I said everybody bring 2 crates per person. That means when you
So
bring
2 for 6.
tell your friend to bring one too.
That's 8.
Now, I'm gonna get ready to show the other one.
Bring one too.
I'm loading it up to me. I'm loading it up
Bring
right.
a bunch of people.
You said what now?
We're bringing a whole bunch of people to Piedmont.
To the Piedmont Valley. Y'all, it's a lot of dangerous things that happens in the Piedmont territory as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to upload this other video real quick. So to all of our viewers, what are y'all doing right now?
Ready to go to sleep.
Watching the show. What are y'all sipping on? Everybody comment if y'all sipping on something like while that load. I'm gonna put this in there before we end the show.
Water.
I'm sipping on red Kool-Aid. I don't know if that was a good idea.
I'm not sipping on anything.
Y'all have to get Wi-Fi back in my house. I need Wi-Fi back in my house.
She said, I'm not sipping on anything. And it's with the funny smell too. It's the commercial smell for me.
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna put this one in the video where
I can't.
Y'all remember that show? Y'all remember that show back in the day where it was like the house where it was a advanced house, but it was like the lady that controlled everything.
Oh, Smart House.
Yes, Smart House.
From Disney.
You giving me very much her vibes when you smiled.
oh.
Alicia.
I don't know what just happened to the video that I thought.
It's gone. It's okay. We'll show it again next time.
Oh, that made me want to go watch Smart House again. That was a good movie. I mean, that was a good movie.
Oh wow, what happened to it? Yeah, I put it in the wrong file, I think.
I just gave y'all an old school movie to go watch again. It'll bring back some memories from that past day.
What was the name of that movie?
Smart House. Or Feel of the Future. Or is it Back to the Future?
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Ah.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what?
Oh, y'all know what we watching on Halloween?
What?
Them 3 witches.
Hocus Pocus?
Hocus Pocus. I don't know why, but I hated watching that movie. But I used to love it. But I used to hate watching it. But I used to watch it. It's like that's just weird, but it's great. They used to be so ugly to me. Them 3 witches was so ugly, but I used to still watch it. Oh, so guys, if you didn't know, your boy finally hit 20K. Yes, he did. Yes.
Me too.
So you all, we're just gonna view it next show because we're kind of like a minute behind on it. So if they was to watch it, I know they don't want to sit here and watch the other stuff. So because I can actually load it on there, but it will only take me 30 seconds. But I lost the file on it.
I hit 20K.
The good thing about this app that I'm using, where I can actually be like, hey, loading thing.
I hit 20K because of you guys.
2 inches tall, 62 pounds, blonde hair, brown eyes, 12% body fat, had measles and 1 early case of pneumonia, no broken bones.
Whoa. How'd you know all that?
The bite. Bite you felt was a tiny microscopic blood and tissue sample. She analyzed your DNA, registered your...
Alicia, I got you something to watch tonight.
Oh, I just found it on YouTube. I have Disney Plus if I want to watch it. You text me.
I got Disney first. I'm probably gonna watch That's So Raven.
Yes, That's So Raven.
That's So Raven.
Well, you all, that concludes the show of the Let's Talk Show. We care, we listen, and we try our best to help you guys. I want you all to follow us on Facebook, Rasheed Ahmad Almond, and on YouTube, Rasheed Almond TV. And I want you all to have a lovely night. Coles, would y'all like to say anything?
Yes,
Make sure y'all get...
follow the kid at Alicia Jackson on IG. Don't follow me on Facebook because I will not follow you back.
Follow Alicia Jackson. And
I will not follow you. If you follow me on Facebook, unfortunately, I would unfortunately have to decline your request. But you can follow me on IG and Snap.
And on Snapchat. What's your Snapchat?
It's Alicia Jackson.
Alicia Jackson. Isaiah, is there anything that you would like to say?
Yeah, make sure y'all go follow me at jump_guide1. Make sure we're on the road to 30K now. Yeah. And make sure y'all go hit up my YouTube at Isaiah Hill _jump_guide_1. Yeah, that part. Here, yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs, so let's get it.
Yep. And next show we may talk about how I am trending on TikTok, and I've only been on there for like a week, and I have a video that's over 250. What is it, 50K? Isaiah, or something like that. But we'll probably talk about that next show as well. So you all have a good night, okay? Bye, y'all. Everybody pose before we end. Or move yourself.